here is a part two of how I met with my cousin after we fought. So thanks for the engagement on TikTok. I was like, "Do you want to fight?" So we went behind a building. Right now, it's going to be a male hostel, but back then it was an abandoned class with bunk beds inside. There was a mango behind there. It was Ostraco Bread Industry side. So we went behind that place. He took off his top, his white. I took off mine. We started fighting. I took him down like 3 times. Like 3 times. I used to sweep ground. I not go lie. Now my mind was already telling me like there was nothing to be scared of. I knew I could beat this guy, but because he already tried every tactics he knew, you understand, I still pinned him to the ground. Now my reaction was like, I could beat this boy. Now my reaction changed. I was like, do you still want to fight? I was showing it off. You want to fight? Do you still want to fight? I was showing it off. Now the thing threw off the guy on top of the mango tree off. Ebuka Mbele dog, keep resting, my brother, rest in peace. So this particular guy knew. Now when we noticed that someone was up there, I looked. I was like, Utika, how far now? He was like, hey, dude, what's up? I was like, I'm fine. Intro mango for me. I know ask some intro mango for me based on now my senior brother. Normally now person was supposed to defend me. If to say that guy beat me there, I know say he go come out or he go stop the fight. He go be like, hey, make una stop fighting. Now the guy I fought with looked up and he saw the guy. He was like, senior, give me mango now, because Ebuka was in JSS3. He was like, senior, give me mango now. Ebuka threw mango for him. You understand? Ebuka threw mango for him. I was like, they don't feed you now. You understand? Based on me, I know the guy. I was like, they don't feed you now. Less privilege. He was like, don't talk to me like that again. I called him less privileged again. Now I was messing with him because I knew I could beat him. I called him again. I called him less privileged again. He came again. I took him down. But now he had his clothes with him. So when he rushed at me, I threw him down. The clothes fell on a rotten mango, something like that. So after that particular last one, he took his shirt and he went towards the Ostraco industry side so he could clean himself up. Now I myself, that guy from my area was like praising me. We came out of that place, walked towards the Gwebike Hall. We probably went home from there. Now fast forward to the next term. Now every time there is a parents teachers meeting, PTA meeting, the school have to invite the teachers and tell them how to help the teachers, educate the student more, things like that. Now on this particular day, it's always on Friday. Now mind you, the reason why this meeting is held on Friday is because students go let class make sense. You understand? Now the only thing the teachers could do is to hold the student back to 12 o'clock. The meeting starts by 10-11. The least they could do is to hold the student back till 12 o'clock. Now the rest of the students who are staying back in school is because they want to see their parents after the meeting. If not, it's chai. School don't close. So on this very day, parents were coming inside the school on Friday at around that 10 o'clock. When I left the class, I saw where students were gathered. And I was like, what's going on here? And I went to check. On getting to that place, I heard the voice of a lady crashing out. But this voice sounded like the voice of my auntie, from my no-nonsense auntie. Like, you can't do rubbish in front of her.